Hey guys, Neil here. One of the most common questions I get from people who are interested in MaidThis is what's it actually like when I join MaidThis? What's the community like? What access do I get to other franchisees? What's the support system like? What's the actual culture like in MaidThis? Now, if you're like me, you might think of the word franchise and think boring, old, corporate, stuffy. Here's an ops manual, read it, do exactly what we say. That's kind of what I call the old school franchise. That's what franchises oftentimes are and oftentimes always used to be. When I started MaidThis as a franchise, my goal was to be the anti-corporate franchise. We're not here to boss people around. We're not here to be super stiff and boring. We're actually here to just make sure we like the people we're working with and enjoy our day to day. That's the goal of what you're creating your own freedom business for. So I want to give you a quick sneak peek into what our Slack community is like. Slack is kind of the central hub. It's like the chat engines where all of our franchisees are. So whenever you join, you'll get access to all the other franchisees. The coolest part is that if you have a question, you can post it in there. Other people are in there every single day answering it. I'm in there. Our coaches are in there. Everyone's in there. Everyone's there to support you. This is the number one thing franchisees have said is the biggest value is the Slack community. So I thought I'd give you a quick sneak peek of what that actually looks like. So let's check it out. All right, so Slack is the central hub, so we have a few different Slack channels here. So an example would be like, this was posted today by Dan, an announcement, like, hey, we're gonna do training on a software. Here's it is, people are answering it, so that's the announcement channel. Best practice tips. Oftentimes people are sharing things here of like what would actually be helpful for everyone, just best practices. For example, here's one of like how to leave a killer Google review. Steven posts cool things online that he finds. Big wins is awesome, right? Because people share just wins they're having in the community. Parker posted today, hey, small win. We did a 750 realtor cold text and just closed our first job, $800, 3,500 square feet. People are giving kudos, clapping hands. People are just sharing their wins here. Biz Dev channel, where we're kind of talking about a lot of the cool things that we're going to update and edit just to improve the system. Brand Voice GPT is kind of cool because it's a custom built AI bot where you could type in anything you want and it's going to automatically spit out the wording you want in the brand voice that we have to make it way more fun. So you could type in anything and the AI will automatically generate it for you. Bunch of stuff in here. Crowdsourcing, we're sharing like, hey, has anyone heard of outsourcing helpers? We're posting talent pool to hire remote team talent. All of that's in here. People are just sharing things constantly. Support is a big channel here. People saying, hey, I'm joined BNI, I need some help. And how do I send a receipt? Small things. Everyone's posting in here constantly and everyone's giving replies. Fun and nonsense, we're just, I went on a road trip through Namibia last week and I shared it in here. People are just constantly sharing different things as well. War stories, talking about some of the horror stories which may have happened just so you could kind of hang out with your fellow franchisees and share the craziness. So this is what the Slack community is like, and when you actually join, you actually also get dropped into a pod group. A pod group is a group with you and a handful of different franchisees. You meet with the business coach usually twice a month, sometimes monthly, sometimes every week. It's like a mastermind with you and the franchisees. You have your own private Slack channel. There's a support system. You can ask them questions on the Zoom call, but you also have access to everyone else in the Slack channel as well. So yeah, that's our Slack channel. That's our community.